What's going on YouTube? This is Justin aka Eliminator and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have been having a good day and a good weekend so far, but wanted to bring you guys a brand new team. This team is featuring Calyrex Ice made by Adam VGC. If you guys don't know who Adam VGC is, posted the Twitter handle in the description below, so definitely go ahead and check him out. But yeah, he's the one who built the Cynthia team, as well as the Ash Ketchum team that we used earlier on this channel pre-Series 8. It was kind of during the Series 8 downtime where they had just announced Series 8, but Series 7 was still in effect. So yeah, definitely go ahead and check him out. He makes a lot of fun teams, but this team was actually able to make top cut in the ATX tour that happened this weekend. So yeah. The main restricted Pokemon, obviously, that we are featuring is Calyrex Ice in this one. This one has the White Herb. Now, if you don't know what White Herb does, White Herb resets the stats back to normal or back to 0 in any case that there is a negative stat drop. So, for example, if you hit close combat and you get the defense and the special defense drop, that White Herb automatically resets it to 0. Other cases, you have Intimidators around the field a lot, so as soon as it gets Intimidated, boom, it goes back to neutral. So it's going to be a lot of fun to use, and this one does have Trick Room, so it can set its own Trick Room up. And, the main idea is that you're going to be leading it with Indeedee too. If you guys don't know the Indeedee Trick Room combo, obviously Psychic Surge stops any type of Fake Out priority. So with Indeedee, you have that going on. You also have the Follow Me, so any type of thing that's gonna, hit Calyrex pretty hard, Indeedee is gonna be able to redirect it away. You have the Helping Hand and the Expanding Force there as well. Expanding Force basically to help protect itself, and the Helping Hand to deal lots of damage with your partner Pokemon. So that's one of the main combos that you see. But the other combo that caught my attention was the Dual Weather. You basically see Torkoal and Tyranitar with two different weather support. Now, Tyranitar is picking up a little bit of usage with the Sandstream, but, Drought obviously is a big one. And, the ability to be able to reset weather one way or another, with Kyogre on so many different teams, with Groudon on so many different teams, being able to switch the weather up on your opponent plays huge dividends. So it basically, makes their moves weaker. Partnered up with the T-Tar, you also have the Hitmontop. The T-Tar has the weakness policy. Hit it with a Bullet Punch, which is a priority move, and you activate its weakness policy and start dealing massive amounts of damage. If you guys don't know, T-Tar was very popular in early series, so it'll be fun to be able to use this and, hit it with big damage. Last but not least on this team, you also have the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom with the Assault Vest to give it a little bit of extra bulk, and the Grassy Surge to, also change the terrain up if needed. So there's that with the Fake Out, Grassy Glide, Knockoff, as well as U-Turn for its moves. I kind of covered the Hitmontop a little bit with the Bullet Punch, but this one also has Wide Guard to help out. Huge support move, especially given so many different spread moves, with Kyogre being able to hit Water Spouts, with Groudon being able to hit Precipice Blades, with the Calyrex Shadow being able to hit the Astral Barrages. So Wide Guard will definitely play huge dividends. You also have Fake Out as well as Close Combat to help deal damage. And last but not least, this Hitmontop is Intimidate to help out, cover for that role as well. So this is the team. I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to really practice with it that much, but it did look like a lot of fun when I found it on Twitter, so wanted to check it out. And again, I will be posting the description, the rental team, as well as the Pokepace in the description below, as well as Adam VGC's Twitter handle in the description below. So if you don't know who Adam VGC is, definitely go ahead and check him out. He makes a lot of fun teams. But without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling, and we're going to get into some battles. Let's go. Okay, we're going up against Kobe here, and Kobe has, this is a Coalossal team that I've seen before. This is something that Cybertron featured. So, this is something that you get the Coalossal procced by Dragonite, and if I'm not mistaken, Dragonite has safety goggles. So, I think Indeedee Calyrex looks pretty good here, because we can set up, we can for sure set up Trick Room. And then once we get Trick Room up, what can we start doing? I mean, we can start hitting with the Torkoal, with the T-Tar. I think the Torkoal does not look as good against the Lapras, obviously. And T-Tar can probably handle... Maybe I want both. I mean, I was going to say, T-Tar can handle both the Coalossal, it can handle the Dragonite, it can handle the Gieleki, so that definitely looks like the play, the T-Tar. And then I guess the last question is, do I want the Hitmontop or the Torkoal in the back? Let's go with the Torkoal here. Because I think, yeah, I want the Torkoal here. So, here we go, Kobe versus Eliminator, with the Whale Lord in the background and the cool little pose. Let's see what we can do. Alright, who do you got? You got yourselves the Dragonite Zacian combo. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world. But I for sure want to set up the Trick Room. For sure want to set up the Trick Room. So, we're gonna follow me Trick Room. I think is a good option. Yeah, we're gonna follow me Trick Room here, and then I got some hitters in the back that can do some work. So he's gonna withdraw, and he's gonna get the Coalossal out. No, the Incin out. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. I am 100% fine with that because he did not do, he basically didn't do anything because of the white herb. So we're gonna get the follow me off, and let's see what you do, kind sir. Are you gonna hit me? You are gonna hit me. Okay. So the Behemoth Blade comes out. Yeah. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, so the Incin I'm not necessarily worried about. Not necessarily worried about the Incin. But I do want to get rid of the... Kind of an awkward position, aren't we? Kind of an awkward position, aren't we? I'm going to Helping Hand and High Horsepower into the Zacian. Right? Or do I Close Combat into the Incineroar? Maybe High Horsepower into the Zacian. No, he probably protects. There's no way that he stays in with that one. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, no way that he stays in. So, Helping Hand comes out, and if I hit that, that would have destroyed the Coalossal. I'm sorry. High Horsepower, give it to me. Does not do enough to KO. So we are going to see the Flare Blitz, and that should be able to take it out. Yeah, cool. So he's going to hurt himself with the recoil damage, and his Intimidate is gone, which is huge. Because now I can come in and start... Actually, what do I want to do? No, because he's going to proc his Weakness Policy with the Dragonite. And I'm sorry I'm rambling a little bit, but it's been a long day. So here we go. Here comes the Zacian. Okay. So does the Zacian know Protect, I guess is the question. I forget about that. But I think Follow Me looks good. And High Horsepower into the Coalossal. Because 4 times weak. Yep, we called it right. We called it beautifully. So we're going to get rid of that Coalossal. I'm pretty sure I underspeed it. So, boom, hit that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. Chilling Nate comes out. And, yeah, Dragonite's not really that much of a threat to me anymore. Is it? Helping Hand into the Glacial Lance. I think I just want to do as much damage off as possible. Battle was canceled and we take it. Very, very cool. We'll beat Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. I'm a Warriors fan, but rest in peace anyways. We got ourselves a Charizard team. Actually, this is a Sun team in general. Wow. So we got the whole gambit here with Whimsicott, Charizard, Torkoal, Silvally, Groudon, and Venusaur. The Silvally, what does that thing do? Maybe Explosion? I don't really know. But, man, Calyrex does not look good here. But this is, I guess, where T-Tar comes in, right? This is where T-Tar comes in. Yeah. Maybe the Hitmontop T-Tar combo looks good with the No. Calyrex does not even look good at all in this combo. I mean, I kind of have to, right? I have to try to get rid of everything first with the T-Tar. See what ends up happening. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, anyways, we're going up against this person here. Whoa there. Looking like Misty, but showing some skin over there. Okay. What does that Silvally do? What does that Silvally do? I should probably know, but I don't, so I'm going to check. Silvally does... Oh my god, I can't even check what Silvally does. Hold on one second. So I think I fake out into the Whimsicott, and I'm going to draw a giant rock into the Silvally. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I mean, you know, we'll see, right? I think I kind of have to just start taking KOs. Alright, we got ourselves a big old T-Tar. The other main reason why I wanted to do that is I didn't want to allow him to get anything for free. And we get the eject button, so beautiful. That is great. He's looking at something like, dang, that's going to be a threat. We get the Torkoal out, but the Torkoal's not going to do all that much, right? Because, yeah, I'm just changing the weather right back. Explosion. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Wow, Hitmontop down to 1. Oh my gosh. But I'm cool. Because now this turns the weather back. I get the Indeedee in. And hopefully your Torkoal goes down. But you never know, right? You never know. So Battlefield does get weird. Does get weird. And here comes the giant rock. So I think Rockfall is actually a very funny move too. Because it just like, it's just a giant rock that just kind of slams on a Pokemon and then all of a sudden Sandstorm comes. So I don't know. It's funny. It's a very funny concept to me. But we're going to break my Sash. And let's see what they bring out. I mean, they have the Tree Victor. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. Could be worse, right? Could be worse. Alright, so I think the Helping Hand into the Darkness seems pretty good. So what are my other options here? Yeah, helping hand into the darkness seems pretty good. We're gonna get the max. And big ol' Groudon here. Give me that weakness policy, baby. Give me that weakness policy. He's probably gonna helping hand himself, right? No, maybe not. Maybe not. Probably just a Tailwind, right? Tailwind, okay. It's fine. Fine by me. So the Steel Spike comes out into the Indeedee. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. Definitely not the best thing in the world. But we are going to get the Darkness. So that's good. That does quite a hefty chunk. Quite a hefty chunk. So Indeedee has to swap out for sure. And then we get a rock. We get another darkness in, right? We try. But that thing might also protect. So we'll see here. See if I made the right decision. And we're gonna get the Endeavor, which is fine. The Steel Spike, which is fine. Good. Good. That's what we wanted to see, right? Because we're dropping its special defense, and he thinks that might be defense, which is kind of cool about a mix set, a mixed T-Tar set. So here comes the darkness, and gone. Ooh, not gone yet. Okay. Well, all I need to do is hit it once. I just need to hit it once, and that should seal the game. So yeah. I mean, he could potentially get both, right? Could potentially get both. But I don't see that happening here. Expanding Force. And let's Rock Slide it. Let's Rock Slide this thing. Either way, you know, all I need to do is hit it with, yeah, hit it once, basically. I could have also followed me, which is probably a better... Okay, well, that means he's only getting one of them. So, the Quake is going to come out into the... Who? The T-Tar, yeah. Go ahead. Take me out. Take me out, that's fine. Because I get the Expanding Force, and, yeah, and then I have a Calyrex in the back that gets to sweep up. So, here we go, Expanding Force. I still get him. That's minus special defense. I just thought about that. The -2 played a huge part. So, good stuff. We didn't even have to bring the Calyrex out. So, good stuff on the team. With the T-Tar putting in work. Alright, we got ourselves a Ho-Oh team. And this one has Regigigas Weezing, which is going to be quite annoying to deal with. Yeah, so I think Indeedee Calyrex actually looks pretty good here. Right? Because I can follow me... Trick Room. And then we have Torkoal in the back that can put in work. I mean, I obviously want the T-Tar. T-Tar looks great against the Ho-Oh. I guess the question is, it also looks good against the Lapras. But the question is, how do I want to deal with the Regigigas? So, do I want Hitmontop? Maybe I want Hitmontop. Hitmontop can... What can Hitmontop do for me? Maybe it can't do anything. Yeah, maybe the Rillaboom. I think the Rillaboom... No. Hold on, hold on. Sorry, I'm making a huge decision here. Torkoal in the back. Nah, Rillaboom in the back. Yeah. Because the Torkoal only looks good against the Amoonguss. Doesn't really look good against a lot of the other Pokemon. So I think they're thinking. Let's see what they end up bringing out. So I have to double check everything too, because I know Eruption, Heat Wave, and Body Press. Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot my Torkoal's moves, but it's still not a great bring in this. Yeah, they lead the Regigigas Weezing combo, so I think this is absolutely fine. Because, you know, worst case scenario, they take out the air balloon. Okay. So I'm gonna Follow Me and Trick Room. I think it's fine. Follow Me, Trick Room is fine. And then hopefully I can survive. Hopefully they taunt and not Will-O-Wisp. But I guess if they do Will-O-Wisp, that's not the worst thing in the world. Because all I really need to do is get rid of that Weezing. And whenever you bring Weezing Gigas, you're kind of stuck to Dynamax the Gigas right away. Or else you have to kind of bank and play really, really good positioning to get Weezing back in. That Weezing might know Wide Guard, now that I'm looking at it. Darkest Lariat comes out, so they choose not to max it. Oh, that does a ton of damage. Alright, well, it's fine by me. Weezing uses Taunt. It's also fine by me. Okay. We're gonna get my Trick Room off, which is huge. So now I Expanding Force and I Close Combat into the Gigas. Yeah, because that can get the Gigas out potentially if he doesn't max. And then I think the Expanding Force may take the Weezing out. I don't think it does, but I guess worst case scenario, he Will-O-Wisp, right? Wow! He just maxed second turn. Alright, well, fair play. Fair play by my opponent. Can't fault him for that one. But let's see here. Gigas gets huge. And guards. Okay. So the Close Combat misses. And I do get the Expanding Force off. So let's see how much damage this does. That kills it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so I didn't have to minus my stats. And I can just redirect anything that's coming at me. So we're in a very, very favorable position here with the Calyrex. Being able to Trick Room up and, you know, going first. Because, again, Regigigas is a very scary threat. But that's also if it can go first. That's a little bit annoying. So, I think I swap into the Rillaboom here. Right? Or maybe I max guard on my own. Let's do it. No. Let's go for it. I need that Amoonguss gone. Yeah, I'm not scared of the Gigas. Because again, I can max my He's gonna use Spore. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that does a ton of damage. It's a crit on the Gigas. Yeah, that definitely mattered. But here comes the Quake. Into who? Into the Calyrex. Calyrex eats. So, yeah. We're good on that side. And Gigas loses some HP, so I think we're gonna oh, I can't protect. Forgot. I'm taunted. I am taunted. So let's see. Let's see if I get the first turn wake up. If I don't, it's not the worst thing in the world. Clear Smog comes out and takes me out, which doesn't really matter. I don't think the crit matters at all. Well, duh, it doesn't matter. I had 1 HP left. But anyways, here comes the darkness. I don't think the darkness is gonna get me. Yeah. So we're comfortable here. So as long as I wake up next turn, I think I should be good. I think I should be good. So T-Tar is gonna come out. And I think I'm gonna protect here and try to get you to proc my policy. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. He's gonna. Oh no, he's down already. Okay. Either way, I need to get rid of that Amoonguss. So I'm gonna protect here, and I'm gonna Glacial Lance, try to get rid of that Amoonguss. Maybe I can, maybe I can't, but either way, you know, I think I should be able to do quite a bit of damage here. The Gigas is really, really bad, in a bad position, and I have no reason not to protect, I don't think, because the Amoonguss is still posing a threat in terms of the Spore, as long as weakness policy, or sorry, as long as Trick Room is up. So yeah, let's see, Wide Guard. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Calyrex is fast asleep, so the Amoonguss is gonna take one. Calyrex is gonna take one. Gigas is gonna take one, and the dimensions turn back to normal. So now all of a sudden, I am not scared anymore. I Darkness into the Amoonguss. We've already seen what? We've seen Wide Guard. You have to have Giga Impact. We've seen the Quake, and we've seen the whatchamacallit. We've seen the Quake, and we've seen the Darkest Lariat. So withdraws Amoonguss, and we get the Ho-Oh out. If I dropped a rock, that was very, very dangerous for you to do. I don't know what you were doing there. I don't know what you were doing there. I guess you have to make dangerous plays in that scenario. And I think I clicked the Glacial Lance way too soon. But here we go. Darkest Lariat into who? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're chilling. You're chilling. Give it to me. Here comes the darkness. Doesn't do that much. But a giant rock is going to do a lot. Here comes the Glacial Lance. Boom. Wow, that almost takes out the Ho-Oh in itself. I get the +1, but it's not really going to matter because I'm going to get buffeted by the Storm. So, cool. We got to max T-Tar yet again and take it out. So, really this is becoming the T-Tar show. With Calyrex kind of as the sweeper, but I like it. I like it. You're going to heal back with the leftovers, but that's not really going to matter at all. So, weirdness disappears, and here comes my Rillaboom. My Rillaboom. Yeah, because he can't touch my Amoonguss, or his Amoonguss cannot touch my Rillaboom, really. So, I think that's game. I think that's game. Alright, here we're going to drop a rock on the Amoonguss, and we're just going to clap on the Ho-Oh. They have to cancel the battle at that point, right? No, they don't. Okay. Ho-Oh uses Protect, which is fine. Amoonguss uses Protect, which is fine. He's just trying to get rid of my whatchamacallit turns. I know what he's doing. Sandstorm comes off. That's not enough. That is not enough, but we're cool with it. We're cool with it. You have to Rage Powder. No, Rage Powder is not even going to work against my... Yeah, Rage Powder is not even going to work. So... I think a Grassy Glide still takes Ho-Oh out. You have to quit, right? Come on. Just give it to me. Amoonguss uses Protect, tries to Protect again. And we're going to Glide. Yeah, that's enough to take it out. I know it's 4 times resistant, but at that health, it should be enough to take it out. So here comes the Rockfall, and we're going to clean the game with T-Tar. Wow. Good game to my opponent, though. Definitely a fun one against WW. So there you have it, folks. It's the Calyrex Ice Rider team with the dual weather support. This was definitely a fun one, again, to use. We went 3-0 in the video, so again, shout out to Adam VGC. Check out his Twitter, which I will be posting in the description below. And if you like the team, check out the rental as well as the Poke Paste that he shared in the description below, which I will be sharing. So, yeah. I know it's a Calyrex Ice team, but T-Tar definitely stole the show in this, this episode. Calyrex with Trick Room is definitely a must to set up. Without Trick Room, it is kind of hard to operate, but you kind of saw once we got that Trick Room up, we were able to really deal massive amounts of damage, and we have some slower Pokemon on the field as well. So if you like the video, again, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps go a long way in terms of me growing the channel. And again, I won't really be using a lot of my built teams for a while, especially with Series 8. I'm just trying to use as many rental codes as possible and try to experiment with all the restricted Pokemon. But again, definitely appreciate all the support that's been going out to the channel. We're almost at 150 subs. Maybe even by the time I upload this video, we'll be at 150 subs. But please leave a like and subscribe if you have the chance, and we will see you next time. Peace.